like, I'm not a greedy person, but if I didn't understand, like, the significance of the thing, I would definitely cut that into pieces and sell it for a lot of money. I mean, it's just loot in the middle of the woods. I want to know. Hey, like I said, I'm just a little loot goblin. Don't loot goblin shame me here. uh, yeah, I shouldn't be playing this. All right, this is Jake. Jake trying to play, and yeah, we're back here. Let's see. I love how I can't talk still. I don't think I'll ever learn to talk. I think my parents really messed up with raising me about talking. I'm not making my case it better.
Maybe tomorrow. Swimming? Don't push your luck. You're still learning how to fly.
Yeah. You can understand him now?
Come a long way since we met.
Yeah. And he's still just a cub.
Wait till he's a teenager.
It's all about emotion with his son. What makes him happy, what makes him sad, or afraid. He's pure that way.
His ears are dopey.
He likes you, you know it. He doesn't like you, he won't hold back.
What about me?
He's taken a shine.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to thank you. Without your help, the Griffins would have gone extinct all over again.
Yeah, okay.
You stepped up. They have a home because of you.
They'll thrive in Arthur. I hope I made the right choice. They'll thrive in Arlington.
Eldrin and the Dalish will take good care of them.
Honestly, I feel like it
For
is.
the Griffins.
Logically.
I bet his sons, brothers, and sisters will agree.
He says as long as there are clear skies to roam, warm sun to nap, and bellyfuls of food, they'll be happy.
The Griffin's word is good enough for me.
Till Tosh teaches him how to swear.
That might actually be fun. See you around.
Oh, this is a combo? Okay. Alright. I think we're getting down to the wire, folks, here. Yeah, no talkage. Well, I say that, but there'll probably be like one main quest, and then it'll be like a bajillion other quests. Alright. Something's coming. Oh, I still have to do other things here. Fall of Valor. Oh boy. Well, I think Sir Derpington. Oh wait, I forgot to do one thing. Well, I remembered it, so I guess technically I didn't forget it. But, you know, I forgot it for a little bit, so I guess I forgot it for a somewhat amount of time. Alright. And let's do weapon damage. Heck yeah. Alright. Alrighty then. Back to us. Basically maxed out. Let's do Force of Spirits. Alright, let's do... Oh boy. Let's do the Soul of the City. Oh. The only one not whatever symboled up is Lucanus, my boyfriend. It makes me sad. I should treat him better. But it is what it is, I suppose.
Thanks for the tip-off. Got people clear before...
Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's do the Soul of the City. Hopefully I'll get the Shadow Dragons in a good place. I want them in a good spot. I don't know if having all the factions strong will affect the plot. But we shall see. Yeah, because quests are definitely the way to, like, increase stuff. Because I didn't even really try with the other factions. I was thinking a while back when I was getting the Necrosis aren't like the Morn Watchers. I was like, I don't know how you're gonna get all the factions together, but I think it might be doable. Just little by little.
According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings. See if you can discover any clues about Lenos's plan.
I am nothing if not very stealthy. As I'm kitted out in a huge shield and armor.
Mostly gone. Warm.
It's near the water. It's captured in play. And Dark Shadow released the city yields to the Horde.
Half eaten still. The bedroll. It's definitely seen better days. And it's damp. This all sounds like trouble. Dorian will want to know.
Yeah, it looks like there's dark spawn stuff being released. What's new? Man, their Athos is just... It's a place. It needs a Batwoman like Nev to defend it and stab the people in the night.
To cause chaos in the city. You should head there immediately.
Well, I guess not kill them.
Let's go.
Just like if they get too crazy, maybe have the threads, you know, deal with them. Fine, Thanos. Do. Yes. Little vulnerability always helps. Oop. I don't like the mage people hitting me all the time. Alright. Alright. What's this in here? Oh, wow. Owie, ow, ow. Oh. Time warpage, please. Thank you. Yes, good. That's good. Alright. Second. Alright, we're going the right way. Well, clear. That's a. I like how I had to check the map when there's a big doohickey on it. Alright, come on and fight. Bring it. Let me charge. 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 Yeah, I see there's a problem. I'm sorry. I shouldn't yell at my romance partner. Oh. Time slowage. Yep. Well, he didn't last long. You disappointed me. Alright. Let's get to it. Ooh, there's chests over. Ooh. Wow, that's crazy. Too bad I'm not an ice mage. It's really cool they have a lot of stuff for like individual, like I can see like I've seen like a lot of elemental specific stuff, which is really cool. Wait. One sec. Forgot I can't put a ring on it, folks. Alright.
Through these gates. Watch out.
Dark spawn.
This dark spawn was what tore through the gates.
Oop. Little invulnerability action. Just a little cuttage. Not a lot of room for fighting. He's doing alright.
Watch behind you.
Is there like a dark spawn thing, or are you guys just here? Oof.
More blights.
Alright. God. There we go. Off we go then.
We can get.
Think there's enough of them?
I don't think there's enough.
Here we go.
I have 2 loves in this. Actually, maybe 3 loves for this world. Nevi. I like Dragon Murder. And I love Darkspawn Murder. Those are the 3. The big 3, so to speak. For Sir Derpington.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least a dozen people have been lost trying to map this place. But I've mentioned that.
We need to find the other boil. Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing.
Gotta clear the way. Alright, there we go. Hey, man. I'm getting a little better at
Way
puzzleage.
should be clear.
Oop. Oop. Pure ore. It's the purest of ore. It's so pure they just slap together and they're the most pure ore. Alright. I think so, because you're about to fucking die. You don't want to mess with this crew, man.
I can stop you, and that's one less problem.
The Shadow Dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city.
See, like, I need to use the camera, right? But locking the screen... I mean, it's helpful when there's, like, one enemy. But even then, usually the enemy has a lot of hit, like, points to attack. Then I'm, like, constantly switching, because, like, I just want to move my camera a bit so I can see better. Like, maybe have me do another button or something? I don't know. Sorry. Combat's good, but it's one little annoyance I have. It's a little thing, I know.
Remain standing. It's enough pressure to defeat them.
Yeah. He died. Alright. What are you fighting for? Alright.
One less corrupt Templarium in Rathus.
Yep.
Can't say he'll
Good
be
work,
missed.
everyone.
Let's look around. See what we find.
Do opens the door. Ooh. Shiny baubles. Trinkets in gold. Blade for in blood. Sorry. I just really like Darkest Dungeon, guys, sometimes.
That's what the gods in the Venatori are preparing for.
The palace can honor that Archeon Radius is dead. The city's spirit will break soon.
Lenos's documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans and what they want to do to
Yes.
Tevinter.
Ooh, epic. Cool. I'll totally use two-handed weapons soon.
These star charts predict an eclipse to make magic stronger.
Yeah.
All this, the ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
Yeah.
We should tell the Shadow Dragons what we found.
Absolutely. F, stay still. We gotta tell the Shadow Drakes what's up. Shadow Dragons.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about
Is
the gods'
hubris
plans
actually
is wonderful,
called,
of course.
like, is it
But
hubris?
the
Like
majesty
how I
of
already
what
said
it
it?
hands on. Now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means?
And Rathus
This
can
is the
finally...
May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You? On the throne? Dorian.
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid way to bring about real change.
I'll take any hope I can get. I sense the planet is too soon to say. Dorian's a bro. He stopped me from doing brother on brother bloodshed, and I have not forgotten.
You've given us an opening, Rook, and believe me, we shall see.
Excellent.
But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten the Lucerni? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No, we have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're shadow dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, you have been instrumental in all this. Which strategy do you prefer?
Versus approach.
Nevaris, you really believe making this evidence public will work?
I don't know.
Dorian wants to work behind the scenes, but once again, it's the Magisters and Highbloods pulling the Imperium's strings. That doesn't inspire. It's a tactic used by our enemies. We need to show Tevinter that we can be different.
Unless they find some way to bury it? Or leverage their wealth, power, and status as they often have before?
Politics is a long game. If we use force against our enemies, our allies will remember it.
What sort of change?
What sort of change are you trying to achieve?
For a start, slavery. Abhorrent. It needs to go no more.
And Tevinter has been ruled by the Altus Mages for all of its history. That must change. The Zoparati, non-mages, deserve a say in their own governance.
Wow.
And all that's just the beginning of what will undoubtedly be a long journey.
Dorian's strategy.
Dorian, are you really suggesting violent revolution?
Not necessarily. Sometimes a mere threat of violence is sufficient.
He learned that from his friends in the South. I hear Ferelden settled a succession crisis with a duel.
It worked. Astoundingly.
We're not Ferelden.
I'm merely saying we need to consider bold and creative methods of achieving our ends. The game is rigged. Why play by rules crooked magisters already exploit? Clear the board and start over. If they're gone, we can fill the magisterium with those who respect the office. Then we'll actually see progress.
This is hard, man.
Shouldn't you be on the same side?
We are on the same side. We both know what Tevinter needs. How best to get it, that's the question.
If we went with Dorian's plan, I'd support it fully. But we won't, because he'll come around and realize that I'm right.
And I'd absolutely back you up on that, if you were right, which you aren't.
We'll see.
Will we?
I can't choose the arch.
You want me to choose who will be Archon? But I'm not even from here. I can't decide.
Then talk to the ones who are. See what they say. Asher and Tarquin, Nev, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course we take.
All right. I'll go do that.
Alright. Alright, talk. More talking.
One less crooked Templar in town.
City's better off, that's for sure.
The city will be better off with him gone.
We can hope.
Lenos made my life miserable. Ron is too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not going to mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down. And delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Mayvaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
What's best for for Tevinter.
I just don't know enough about Tevinter to know what's best for its people.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
And Maevaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Maevaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
You'll back them either way.
And whoever leads will have the Shadow Dragon's support, right?
Count on it.
We'll keep fighting. For Dorian. Or for Maevaris.
What else is there to do in this town, anyway? It rains all the damn time.
Alright, let's see what you have to say, Nev.
So, what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. I'd call that a good day.
I meant about Maevaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
Your opinion matters to me. You have to say this. You're the detective. Just guarding the basis. Your opinions matter to me.
I'm trouble. But more than that, it's your city. Your Tevinter.
Yeah, if anyone knows, it's
I
Nev.
care about what you think.
Sweet talker. Maevaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. Tevinter needs change, and it needs to stop waiting for it. Asking politely won't work. We need someone who knows that, someone not afraid to get their hands dirty. That person is Dorian.
Thanks, Nev. That helps.
That's what I'm here for.
Maker. A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power. Can they not see they're only tools for the gods? So they can destroy the world?
Like,
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Maevaris.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge?
oh, God, so many goddamn decisions here. I mean, Maevaris was in the politics game for decades, right? So that clearly didn't work. And I mean, these people are with the gods and stuff, so like... But then Dorian will probably get corrupt eventually, and the cycle will continue anew. Honestly, I feel like if I could, in my own opinion, I think this city needs like a harsher, like more, like certain law. Like they need more law in here. They need more order, right? So I think they need a little bit more of a strong hand on things. But the people though, I hate this game. Fuck. I just because we got the information. Dorian will I think Dorian, personally.
Dorian should lead.
Then it is decided.
Yeah.
Of course it only makes
And
sense.
you had your time.
Ha! Look at me. The sudden pressure.
You won't be alone. All of us are behind you.
And I mean, Maevaris will be there also to, like, keep him from going crazy, hopefully.
All of them to overcome the risen gods.
Yeah.
You'll find a way to bring them together.
Yeah.
The people know they don't want blight-ridden fiends in their city. They don't need me to tell them.
Yeah.
I can, however. Show them how to fight. Gods, cults, evil magisters. Nothing will stand in.
I mean, like, literally we saw Nev, like, have this person literally guilty as hell, and he just walked. You don't, like, change something that broken, man. But maybe you do. I don't know. Did I do the right decision? Probably not. Probably not. I never make the right decisions. Alright, they are excellent. Alright. Alright, let's go do a funeral, I guess. I think that's what we're doing. Although, once again, fucking people will keep dying even though we have magic and shit. I guess it's not like the most powerful magic, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think Varric's definitely dead. If everyone fucking dies from just getting, like basically, like, shoved into a rock a little hard, I think getting stabbed by a fucking, like, basically sword dagger that has magical shit on it. Yeah, Varric's probably dead. I mean, you guys know my opinions on it. I have had this opinion since, like, forever.
Enna Bellinaris. From the form, we bring forth the eternal. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
Sure thing. Yeah, it's a funeral.
Team, we stick together no matter what.
Hell yeah.
Still, I appreciate it. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's close to what we've always done. The Dalish, I mean. But the ancient elves used Veilfire to show our connection to the Fade. Or so the archive tells me anyways. I think it's what Syrian would have wanted.
Yeah, you can do it. I'm bad at funerals. Yes, you deserve it. Yeah, you can do it. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, he definitely deserves it. He churned in the end. He became a good boy.
I buried him once. At least this time, it's for real.
Or is it? Dun dun dun.
Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
Alright, let's go. Let's get this funeral done with. We got things to do, gods to kill, dragons to slay.
Kilara. Hey, Erilyn.
Look, if you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
Alright, light it up.
A third we grant to the stars, to speak your life to the firmament. Am I doing this right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the words, but words are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
The first step. It's messy. It's a first step. Little baby steps.
Claiming the past was never going to be easy.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different. Who we are now is as important as who we were. I just wish it were easier. Okay, let's head to the next brazier.
Mm-hmm.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief and moving past it. literally.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it.
Off we go then.
On to the next brazier.
So what do you think is out there?
I don't know. Could be anything, really. That's kind of the Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle.
They're
They only
sisters.
let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family.
Oh.
All right, go on and light the brazier.
A third we grant to the sea, to carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Parvalan, I mean really across. The other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thedas.
Good question. We could find out. More stuff to conquer. We could find out.
Maybe when all this is over, we'll find a boat and go see what's out there.
Maybe things went differently, you know? Somewhere else? Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not, but different? More of us alive? And probably free? Okay. On to the next one.
Alright.
Okay. One more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change now that Honoris is gone. I mean,
I'm guessing it didn't?
it called me a witless fool 3.
I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't...
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Our loss.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
Go for it, Balara. It's kind of cool. The way of doing things. Although I feel like if you had a fucking gold ritualistic thing, like I would,
To find their way
like I'm not a greedy person, but if I didn't understand like the significance of the thing, I would definitely cut that into pieces and sell it for a lot of money.
It's close to what we
I mean, it's
said,
just loot
not the same,
in the middle of the woods. I want to know.
and it's what he would have wanted.
Okay, sorry. It is really cool. It's beautiful.
Sounds nice. The Sanctum of the Eternal. It's a lot more hopeful than some funerals I've been to.
Maybe that's why I'm not sadder. I mean, I'm mostly okay. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it. That connection. What Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do for either of us.
That's the way to do it. Isn't it as easy? Live for you. That's the way we do it.
That's all anyone can ask of any of us. Keep living and putting one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, it's just hard sometimes. Harder than
A's
it should be.
hard.
I don't know what our people's future looks like. But now they know their past. And they have a future.
Your future involves your gods being dead,
You've found
and you
peace
guys move on
wherever you are
and
now.
do what you gotta do.
Dareth, Shiral,
Because fuck your guys' gods.
Honoris. Syrian, I love you.
Attack for glory. Are the Venatari fucking ruining this? Alright, I think we'll end it here, guys. To end on a super happy note. Yes. Nothing warms the bones like a good funeral. Yes. Great. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Alright.